Okay guys, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kelly. Welcome to my channel. Today I just got back from Trader Joe's and Aldi. I'm hoping that I'm filming this now. I'm gonna edit it later. I'm hoping to insert a little clip of something kind of funny that happened in the store at Trader Joe's. I just have to make sure that I didn't get people on camera. But anyway, we're gonna start with Trader Joe's and then we're gonna go on to Aldi. So what I'm saying about the clip that I'm hoping I can put in at the beginning has to do with this wine that I got. It is called, trying to focus it guys, it's called the Witch's Brew Spiced Apple, and it is apple wine with spices added. I thought this was really cute. They had a display and they had 4 different wines. I think I did get a picture of that. They had this and a pumpkin, and I believe there were 2 reds. I think there were 4 in total, and I think there were $6.99. I'm not a big wine drinker, but this just sounded really good because it's sweet and it's apple. And I do have a Halloween party to go to, so I'm gonna bring that along with me there. And the main reason I went to Trader Joe's, I needed my olive oil. This is my favorite olive oil. You've probably seen me cook with it. Well, I was out and I had just been refilling this bottle with some other stuff I bought. And I like it because it has this little spout you can put on there. That way it's really easy to pour. You don't have to put it in another container. And this is my favorite, so I went and got 2 of these. Had to get the espresso beans. I did not see the pumpkin ones there. They had pumpkin everything. I didn't end up getting anything pumpkin today, but I always like to get these little espresso beans, and these are 99 cents a bag, just, you know, just to have a couple if you like chocolate and coffee. They're really good. If you haven't tried them, give those a try. I tried this for the first time not long ago, and I believe I made the recipe on here. I love green salsa verde, but I had never tried this one, so I had it, I used it in something, and I really liked it, so I got another one of these. Here I had to get these ghost pepper chips. They just were calling out to me. They looked so good. They have so many fun chips at Trader Joe's. I want to try them all, but then I would eat them all, and you know how that goes. So I want to try these. I never had these before. These just looked good. I never tried these before. I've gotten all the different types of JoJo's. I like the Trader Joe's JoJo cookies, the chocolate. They did have the pumpkin today, but this just looked good. It's creamy cookie butter. So I don't know, what's that brand of cookie butter? Bischoff's, is that how you say it? It's almost like a peanut butter, but they call it cookie butter. So I'm thinking that's what that might taste like. So I'm gonna try those. Here I got a loaf of it's the artisan ciabatta, and it has olive oil and sea salt, and you can see I opened it, and you'll see what I use that with when I get to my Aldi haul. And also, if you noticed my Band-Aid, I was so excited to eat the bread that I cut my thumb. So that's how good this bread is. I love the bread from Trader Joe's. The only thing is, I don't think they add anything like preservatives. So you either have to eat it fast or put it in the fridge or the freezer, but if we don't eat this all, I have a little idea of something I'm gonna do with this, so maybe I'll show that to you guys. And the last thing I got from Trader Joe's, I just got some bananas. They said 19 cents each. I've never bought bananas at Trader Joe's, but I just wanted a couple, and I got 5 bananas basically for $1. So that's gonna do it for Trader Joe's. Let's move on to Aldi. Oh my God, that's so funny. I wonder if anybody else sees that. So funny. Thanks for pointing that out.
I looked so quickly at it.
So here's a little overview of my Aldi, minus the frozen stuff. I'm gonna have to move this stuff. This is like Hot Mess Express here, but we'll get to it. We'll make it look good. Okay, and I'll get the frozen stuff out as we go. So let me start with you over here. I was excited to see these candles. I love my Huntington home, and last time I went, they had the leftovers of summer, and they did have the fall ones out, and they did have a couple winter ones, but not many. I'm trying to think of the name. I'll think of it. The blue one I got, it's a winter one, but I hadn't seen this one yet, First Snow. It smells so good. I'm not really sure what it smells like. When you first smell it, it almost smells a little bit like peppermint, but not really. So it almost, after I smelled it again, I'm gonna have to burn it in a room with the door closed. It almost smelled like peppermint with like a hint of vanilla. I don't know, it just smelled so good. And then I got Holiday Cranberry, which it just smells like cranberry, and I love anything cranberry. I like pumpkin. I know some people are crazy for pumpkin. I totally get it, but I love cranberry. So when I can get something cranberry, I'm getting it, and this one smells so good. I wanted to get one of the Woodwick candles. They had some, they only had like 3 different ones, and all of them didn't really smell good to me. So I'm hoping maybe they get more as the season goes on, or they have more at another Aldi. This Aldi is the one that is furthest from me. It is my favorite. So I drove about 15 miles to this one, but it is in the same parking lot with a Trader Joe's. And there's also a Hobby Lobby, which I wanted to go into, but I knew I had to get the groceries home, and fall or not, it's about 82 degrees here. So 15 miles in the car with food. I didn't stop in Hobby Lobby, but that could be something to do next week. Here, I got these leggings. I thought they were really cute. They have like the snakeskin and the black. I wanted a size up because usually I would take a medium, and I wanted to get a large. They only had extra large, 2X, small, and medium. And I was kind of afraid the medium would be maybe too tight, and they're like because it's like a mid-rise, you know, they're not like high-waisted. So I don't know. I mean, worst case scenario, if they're too big, I mean, I can just wear them around the house. They're going to be comfortable. They are really soft. They're really nice. And they had black and snakeskin, and then they had like black and other patterns, and then I think they had like a tan. So I really like these, so I got 1 pack of those. Just got some of these butter cookies. I get these often when I go to Aldi, just to have around, and they stay nice in the tin just for a little snack. And the back here, they had my Hellmann's mayonnaise for $3.77, which by me is a great deal. I don't eat mayonnaise on sandwiches. I'll eat mayonnaise if it's in something. I will eat it if it's in potato salad. I'll eat it if it's in coleslaw. But everybody around here who puts it on a sandwich or a burger, they have to have Hellmann's. So for $3.88, whenever I can find it, or $3.77 I think it was, whenever I can find that at Aldi, I'm gonna get it. So I picked up 2 just to put in my pantry because I have 1 in the fridge, and that's my last one. I needed just regular old long grain rice. All I have is instant, so I got 1 bag of that, 3-pound bag. Just moving the stuff over as I go, guys. And now we'll get into our baking stuff because it's the season, right? There we go. Got a couple more things back there. I got these little mini graham cracker crusts because I have a recipe that I found that I want to try with these. 2 cans of the sweetened condensed milk. Then I got 1 cherry and 1 apple filling. Chopped pecans. I ended up just getting butterscotch chips. I looked in the ad this week, and they said that they had salted caramel chips. So not chocolate, because I didn't need any chocolate chips, but it was just like sea salted plain caramel chips. And they didn't have them. They didn't even have like an empty space where they may have been missing. So maybe at one of my other Aldis they have it. I can always check. It's nothing I'm making right now anyway, but I just picked up the butterscotch because they always have good prices on that. Okay, so on to the rest. I've rearranged it a little bit for you guys. Next, as far as baking, I just got a pound cake mix, and that is also for a recipe that I'm going to be making in the next month or so. I did get 1 box of gluten-free brownie mix, and this is for a friend of mine. If you're watching, you know who you are. I found a really good recipe I want to do with brownies. So I'm not going to say what it is because if she's watching this video, she's going to know it's for her, and I want it to be a surprise. But I figured I'd try it. I don't know if she's ever tried this brand. I mean, if it sucks, she's gonna tell me. I got 2 cream cheeses because I just bought some at Sam's. I don't know if you've seen that haul yet, but we already went through one of the 4 packs. Sour cream, just because we needed it. I'm down to 1, and we're gonna be having a taco dish this week. And as far as the other cheeses, I just got 1 block of mozzarella to shred and 1 of their string cheese. I really like their string cheese. And when I was looking by the meats and cheeses, after I went in Trader Joe's first because I knew I wasn't really going to be buying anything cold or anything, you know, that was frozen. So I went in there first and I got that bread because it looked so good. I saw this, and I never really buy this type of lunch meat at Aldi, but they had the prosciutto, and they also had, and this is where I cut my finger because I came home and made a sandwich. They had this deli selection, and I hope you can see that. It has the pepper salami, the hot gabagool, and the hot calabrese salami. And I will tell you, this is really good. I have never bought Italian lunch meat from Aldi. I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, it was pricey. This was almost $5, and I think the prosciutto was like $4. Where I live is where I grew up my entire life. And when I was growing up, it was a very Italian community. So we did have a lot, we had access to really good Italian meats and cheeses and all of that. But over the years, there's not many more Italian people here. So we have to travel a little bit to go to a good deli. So now that I know this, I mean, for the price, it is pricey, but also, do I want to drive almost 20 miles somewhere with the price of gas to get some lunch meat that's going to be cheaper? But this is really good. So if you like Italian lunch meat and good Italian lunch meat, just to treat yourself once in a while to make a couple sandwiches, I highly recommend it. This is legit. It's good. Back here, love this stuff. I found this year. Everybody was talking about it, and I said, this cannot be as good as the Olive Garden one. To me, it is. I haven't bought the Olive Garden one since. I really love the Aldi Italian knockoff Olive Garden dressing. Then I needed some spices. I was making something the other day. I needed Italian seasoning. I'm sure I have it. I just can't find it. And then just onion powder and garlic powder. I went to Sam's. I usually stock up and refill my little things, but I didn't grab it. So got it there at Aldi, and for 99 cents, you can't beat it. Here I got my favorite tortillas, my Il Milagros. So I got 2 of the like small ones for tacos. And then I also did get the fajita size. So I was glad to find those there. They always carry them in my store. Here I got just plain old artichoke hearts for a dip I'm gonna be making. I got 1 avocado. I got the Aldi brand of the banana pepper rings. I love these. I get these almost every time I go there. I love these on sandwiches. I love it on salads. So I got 1 jar of those. Just 1 thing of regular taco shells to have on hand for a taco night. They did have the El Paso enchilada sauce, and that's my favorite. I never tried the Aldi one. I might. I don't know. I love the old El Paso ones, so I got 2 of those. Then I got just a thing of green peppers and 1 bag of the tri-colored peppers because I want to, there's a recipe I'm actually making this weekend, so I'm going to mix those up. Onions, just because we needed them, and they're super cheap at Aldi. Finally found the apple cider donut Oreos. I've looked everywhere this year, and I haven't been able to find them. So grabbed 1 pack of those. Finally trying the Cheetos mac and cheese because I love Cheetos anything, and I've never had this. And they had this for, I believe it was 96 cents. I got 1 box of the strawberry Pop-Tarts. Every once in a while, they will have the regular Pop-Tarts in stock there. And when they do, I always grab them because they're much cheaper than anywhere else. I got one thing of the brioche hot dog buns. I love the brioche hot dog and hamburger buns. And tonight we're just having hot dogs. I have some leftovers in the freezer. You know, I bought a big pack from Costco of the Costco all beef hot dogs that, you know, I was making throughout the summer, and I still have some left. So I thought those would be really good on these. I got their panko breadcrumbs because I've used them many times and I think they're just as good as any name brand. And this is a new try for me. I've never tried this pasta salad, the Aldi brand. I usually get, I can't remember, I think it's Betty Crocker. They have like the ranch and bacon. They have the regular, like, I think it's like the Italian. And then I think they have another one with bacon in it. But I figured I'd give that a shot. It looks like it's the same thing. Then I got one bag of the spinach and cheese ravioli. And this is the first time I'm trying this from Aldi too. I love the ravioli from Walmart, the Great Value brand cheese ravioli. So this is spinach and cheese. I think they also had chicken and cheese. I don't think I would really like that. So I just got this. And my other frozen, I just got one box of the chicken and cheese taquitos just for a snack or for a side to something for dinner. And the last thing I got is just one bag of the restaurant style Clancy's tortilla chips. So that's it for this Trader Joe's and Aldi haul. I don't think I mentioned the prices. I spent just over $37 at Trader Joe's, and at Aldi I spent just over $115. I think I did really well at both stores for the prices. And actually both stores were very well stocked. There were only a couple things I couldn't find at Aldi that I wanted, but it was also things that I had seen other people buy and probably in other parts of the country, and maybe we don't have them here. So overall, I was pretty happy with this shopping trip. I did not see any shortages. Everything was really stocked up. So, you know, it was a good haul. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would love to have you around. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.